Good morning.
Good morning. I was going to look and see what week it was, but I know you don't want me to say it, so I won't look.
It's okay. We've lost count. We don't even need to count anymore. It's
No,
all
we
right. We're
don't.
going back to normal, so it's awesome.
The new normal.
The new normal, whatever that's going to look like, but I tell you what, I went and I sat my ass on a terrace this weekend for the first time in since March of last
March of
year
last year. Yeah.
of 2020. So it felt just awesome.
I think you were at Edward's Bistro.
I was at Edward's Bistro. I walked downtown on Saturday morning. I
Hmm.
went shopping. Urban Planet has a awesome sale. They're liquidating everything, $10 and under for everything in store because they're moving again.
Well,
I don't,
I was
they
just
don't
going to
know where
say,
yet,
are they
so
closing or what are
they're
they doing?
moving,
Oh,
but they don't know where.
they
So
don't know where.
so they're
Hmm.
liquidating all their stock. I picked up some nice little dresses for like $4 and shoes. You know me and shoes.
I was going to say, did they have any kind of shoes that I would wear? Because I
Mm-mm.
know they have some interesting different shoes.
They had more of like the pumps and like the high heels, and
Mhm.
they had boots. They have like little combat boots. I think you might like those. Anyways, I picked up a pair of pumps. They are gorgeous, like for $6. I'm like, I could have bought all the shoes there because I'm like so
You're a shoe person. I know
I'm a shoe
I
person.
bought boots there for a while ago too. Well, few before they
Hi,
moved from
Lisa.
Eastport.
Hi, Lisa. Yes, it was awesome. It was a great weekend, man. The weather, like, oh my gosh, like, we're so blessed in
Yeah.
June. Like, usually it's not that warm in June, and wow. Gail, I said that Urban Planet in the mall is preparing to move, so they're liquidating everything. Everything is $10 and under. It's a great sale, and yeah, I picked up a lot of good little summer clothes, so I'm all set for the summer.
Yeah, I need shorts. I don't know. Like I know
Uh-huh.
it's
They have
I'm gonna
everything.
I might take a walk over after. I'm still waiting for my favorite store in the Modern Primitive to open. They're
Yeah,
still
so
curbside.
side note, because in step one, the stores that can be open are only the ones who have an entrance on the uh
Outside.
outside.
That's how it works. Okay.
So if you go in the mall, everything is closed.
Yeah.
Like all the stores are closed. You can't access any of the stores
No.
from inside. So, side note, if you're going to Urban Planet, what you got to do is you got to go all the way to the parking lot, the east side of the parking lot, and take the staircase there, go up, and then you cross the bridge at the top, and then you can go in because there's
Oh.
a bridge from the parking lot to the store itself, like, so you can enter by the second level, so you have to enter by the second level. And I
Okay.
gotta say, I don't like to be negative, and I don't like to speak poorly, but oh my god, wear your mask when you're going up those stairs. It is just awful. What is wrong with people? Like, I don't know, people go in there and urinate or something.
Yeah, it was always like that. But
It
you can
stinks.
drive your car up there. You just oh yeah, you
I
walked.
was
That's true.
walking,
You were
yeah.
walking. I would not go in that stairwell because it's
Oh
always
my
been like that.
gosh.
It's
Yeah.
always been like that. It's really gross. I don't
It
know.
is. Like, get some pressure washers and clean that place. Like, I don't know. I don't know how much they pay for rent. I'm going to say something controversial that I shouldn't be saying again. Um I don't know how much they pay for their rent, but Jesus, just ask the administration to get a pressure washer and clean that
Clean it.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really not enjoyable for the patrons. Anyways, I was wearing my mask going up and holding my breath because it's just so gross. But it was well worth it because I got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I went the other day, like I say, to go. I can't remember where I even went. I'm having one of those. Have you been going and doing stuff and then getting there and saying, "What am I doing here?" I've had a lot of that lately in the last week or
No,
so. I don't know what's wrong. It's almost like I'm in a bit of a brain fog or something.
autopilot.
exactly. And I did go and stop in there, and I went to see Urban Planet because you had told me about it, but I couldn't
Hmm.
figure out how to get in, so I gave up.
Yeah, that's how you
Now I
get.
know. Now I
Yep.
know.
Mhm. Yeah. So, anyway, so it was nice to see downtown happening again. I
Yes.
walked and the city's little pop-up stores are all open, and the terraces are open, and so I'm walking up Pitt Street, and Schnitzel's got their patio and Spinner's got their patio, but it was really, really busy and packed, and the tables seem to be like I know they're at the right distance because they
Mhm.
have to, with the health unit, they have
Yeah.
to adhere to whatever is but anyways, you know me, I was just not comfortable with all that. So walking by Edwards, I saw the tables are all like really spaced out, and I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable with that, so I
Yes,
went and I sat there.
they have their patio, I think, in front of the library, don't they?
Hmm.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I was looking at them going back and forth and back. What a huge amount of extra work for everybody that's
Yes.
working. I mean, I can't imagine how. I'm sure they're thrilled that their patios are open because it's been a while, but I'm sure they're really anxious for the time that the inside can open as well.
Well, I guess they're getting their steps in.
Oh yeah.
They're getting their steps in. That's the positive. Yeah, for Father's Day yesterday, I said to Sheldon, okay, we're not going to cook. Order something that you really enjoy because, again, you can't eat out and we're not ready for patios yet. So he ordered his favorite from Philo's. And I'm going to
Oh.
say it, but I can't pronounce it. Chicken au gratin.
Oh yeah. Well, you pronounce it just fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I was quite impressed. It came within the hour. I was surprised because I'd been trying to put an order in like since 3:30 yesterday,
Oh
and I finally got through around, I don't know, say 5. They were super busy,
yeah, I'm
but it
sure. Like
was
it's Father's Day, eh? So
it was
how
really
was your
good.
Father's Day, people? I'm hoping that every father at the how. Okay,
Had
it's
a
gonna be
great
one of
day.
these days. All the fathers out there had a fantastic day.
Yeah, whether you're a father, a stepfather, a fur baby father, like there's so many fathers. They all
Yeah,
hopefully had a great day. I know my dad, I don't know if you saw the picture
I
that I
saw the
posted.
lobster. I am like, oh my god, that thing is massive.
My sister
How
ordered,
big was that?
um, it's not that big. It's like a 2 pounder or something.
Oh
But my
my god,
sister
it
ordered
looked
them from
humongous.
straight from, I believe, I'm not sure if it was Nova Scotia. Anyway, they go every year, and this year they couldn't go, of course.
Hmm.
So she
They
called right.
ordered it.
They ordered it right from there.
Wow, and they sent it.
They sent it Friday. It was there Saturday morning.
Wow.
It's all packed in ice and
I will need that link because I would love to get some lobster, but I want to share the size of that lobster.
oh, okay.
This is the lobster. Look at that. Is that crazy? Look at the size of that lobster.
I know they're so good. We each had one that size, so and we sat outside, which was beautiful because my sister's got a huge patio and we were well spaced apart from each other. And of course, mom and dad, me and Sheldon, Ivan and America, but we all had a lot of space between us and we were outside. So that was beautiful because Saturday was really, really nice out.
Oh,
And it
Saturday
wasn't,
was great. Yesterday was great.
yeah.
I spent I spent the day in my pool and in my yard, and I just want to show. My husband bought this for the kids. It's supposed to be for the kids. Well, and the pool. I mean, the pool is like 2 feet high, right? So the
Oh, it looks
pool
much bigger than that from your flamingo picture.
the pool is supposed to be
A
for the
kitty.
kids.
Yeah.
It's a kiddie pool. It's a small pool. But my husband went to Walmart and he got this huge flamingo, and I'm gonna show you my flamingo picture here. So my husband took this as I was not looking, Anyways, he's over there. It's Father's Day, right? He's over there grilling burgers, like sweating his ass off and doing all this hard work. And here I am.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
you're
chillaxing in the
swanning in the
pool.
pool.
It was so nice. It was really, really nice.
Well, I started off my day Saturday in the hot tub, so again, that was nice too. So we have our little luxuries, right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's small. It you can't really swim in it, but it serves its purpose. It's refreshing, if I'm
Yep.
too hot, I just jump in and then refresh myself and get out and I'm good.
Yeah, but
So,
that's what you need. You need that. We were thinking too, because I love the hot tub and I love it at
but your
100.
hot tub is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we took the lid off on Saturday, it was 105, a little too hot. So we let it cool
Wow.
down. So Sheldon says, I think I'm going to get a pool and put it beside the hot tub so you can sit in there and I'll sit in the cold pool.
There you
It
go,
was
Gail.
hot.
Yep, it's the little things that keep us
Yeah.
going these days. Yeah, no, it was just a lovely weekend all around. Went for walks and like I put in my steps on Saturday. Yesterday my legs were like freaking hurting. Like I bought these beautiful little flip-flops that I just love. Like they're
Mm.
little jean flip-flops and stuff.
Hmm.
But
I bought these flip flops that I just love.
oh, look at those. That's what it is. I thought that they it looked like fish. So Mai-Liis dropped this in my mailbox yesterday,
I had
and
to. I just
she
had to
gave me
because,
this plastic bag that I was not to open until this morning,
yeah.
and I'm gonna open them because I was palping the thing, and I'm like, "Geez, that looks like a fish, doesn't it?" So that's what it was. I'm gonna open them and look at them. Yep, sure enough. Oh my
Do
God.
they look like these?
They do look like these. Look at these.
Oh my God, Julia, when I saw these, they're the closest to red ones that they had. And remember, I was thinking, because you did the interview with George Floyd's uncle, and you
Uh-huh.
said, well, we're just little fish in a big ocean. Well, these are bigger than little fish, and we're growing. So we
Oh,
will
that
be
is so
sharks.
cute.
We will become sharks one day, but we'll start off with the goldfish.
Oh my God. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this and show people. That is crazy how it looks.
But I know your feet are smaller, so I do they fit your feet? Because
Oh, they're super
those were
big,
the
but
smallest.
it's okay.
Those were the tiniest. Mine are absolutely perfect, and they're so comfortable. I walked all the way
They
from here
are.
down to the bank around Walmart yesterday in my little fishes.
Sandal poisson fish.
They're so cute.
Where'd you buy those?
You would never guess. Short line convenience.
What?
They had them at short line. I walked in and there was a girl looking at these fish on a rack and like, oh my God, I had to have some. So I bought myself the silverfish yesterday.
Okay.
And then I said, well, I'm going to go back and get some more. Well, I went back in the evening. The rack was almost empty. They had lime green, orange, and silver. They were all gone. And as I was picking out our orange ones, the girl goes, I wonder if they're comfortable. And I put out my silverfish foot. She goes, oh my God. She goes, they are so cute and super
They
comfortable.
are comfortable.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so, but they're really
Wow.
comfortable.
They certainly they're going to be a conversation starter for sure.
Yeah, see, I bought the silver ones because they're a little more laid back with black, but then I bought the orange ones because anything orange, the color just pops. Can you show your flip flops you're wearing? Mai-Liis Reno, my son wants to see the silver ones. Why can't I would put my
Show
foot up?
show the silver one.
I was gonna say I try and put my foot up, but I'm not that agile. See?
Oh wow. They look like trout.
They do, don't they?
Yep, they look like trout or
The
salmon.
orange ones were as close as I could find to red.
Anyways,
Yeah,
that's funny.
Gail, if you want to go, I don't know what they have left because yesterday I think they had one pair of silver ones and one pair of orange. All the green was gone, but they were looking to see if they would be getting any more. So they're just awesome. Perfect for Father's Day. People were just whipping them up for Father's Day.
I'm sure it was like a good little gift for a father
Yep.
who fishes, like all the fishermen. That would have been great for my dad. Like my dad loved to fish.
My dad too, and I was going to get him some, but my poor dad's feet are quite swollen
Yeah.
these days. So he has the fancy slippers and the fancy shoes with the Velcro that he can loosen and tighten. And
Yeah.
I don't think he would have been able to get his foot in here.
Uh-huh. Oh well. That's
But they're
fine.
but they're such they are cute. I'm
Yeah,
glad you
like I
like
said,
them.
conversation starter for sure. Like I'm sure every time you go out with these, you must get some comments.
Well, yesterday I was surprised because these are kind of laid back. The silver ones, they don't pop as much, and nobody really noticed them. Or if they did, they probably didn't know what to say.
Let's ask our audience. So these are our fish flip-flops. Would you wear this in public? Yes or no? Let us
And
know in
would
the
you, which
comments.
color would you
Which
prefer?
color would you prefer? Yes.
Would you prefer
Let
these?
us know. Yes or no.
My mother, she says, well, that's nice if you're 6 years old. That was her comment, not 60. I don't care. I've had one of those weeks where I've been, well, one of those months. It's just I needed something to smile about. And I'll tell you, every time I put them on, I smile. You'll see, you'll smile too.
Oh, yeah, I think this pandemic has made us like not give a damn about what other people think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gail
It's
says, I think I would. They are definitely conversation piece. I'm sure every fisherman would like them. Of course, yeah. Yeah. You go fishing with your fishing flip-flops on.
exactly. Well, my brother called them my fish flops.
Your fish flops, that's so cute.
They're not flip
I
flops, they're
love
fish
that.
flops. I don't know. The
I
simple
love that.
things, eh? Simple
Yep.
things that keep us happy. Talking about happy, oh my goodness. I went to a store on 3rd Street. Oh, I like the orange ones. I would wear them around the campsite, all around the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people like to go in the water with their flip flops on, and
Oh,
these would
yeah.
be perfect.
Those
They'd
are
be
perfect,
perfect.
right?
Yeah, because
So,
they're rubber.
so I'm going camping next week.
Oh, where?
So I'm going camping in a national, like Ontario Park,
Mhm.
that is called Presqu'île. So it's about almost 3 hours away from here. It's near the sandbanks.
Okay.
Whose phone?
Oh my goodness.
It's your phone? Oh
It's not.
gosh.
I think it's Sheldon's, but
Oh,
I'll let it ring because it's somewhere on his side under papers. I'm not even gonna
oh
look.
God.
I'm
So
sorry.
So,
It'll
anyways,
finish.
Presqu'île, near Sandbanks. So it's about,
Okay.
I think, a 15-minute ride to the Sandbanks, but the Sandbanks was like jam packed. You can't book for the whole summer; it's already gone. So I booked this one um, near Presqu'île,
Oh,
and so I bought little tents for us and for the kids. So I got like a 3-person tent for the kids and a 2-person tent for me and John. So the kids can be in one, John and I will be in the other one. Um, it'll be fun. I think, we have a camper, right?
I was
So
gonna
we
say you're
usually
not
take the
taking the
camper.
camper.
Have you seen my backyard? How the hell am I going to get my
Oh,
camper
that's
out
true.
of there?
You can't take it out anymore.
I can't take my camper out of there. The plan was that when we go on our long trip, if we
Mhm.
can go on our long trip in August, then we'll dismantle all this because when we come back, it's going to be fall anyway. So we're going to
Exactly.
dismantle all of it and then take the trailer and go.
Yeah.
But everything is in jeopardy now because the government keeps changing the plans, right?
Yep.
So initially, my second vaccine was booked for September, and I was going to get it in September, and that was
Mhm.
it. But now they've moved things along, which is a great thing. It's awesome.
Mhm.
And they've started the 12 to 17 as well, which is the awesome thing. But
Mhm.
now they want all the 12 to 17 to be vaccinated by August 22nd.
Okay.
And then our vaccine is going to be moved up as of June 28th. We can go and change our appointment. But the thing is, I don't know when my appointment was going to, where it's going to be changed to, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, John has booked like a whole month of vacation. And now we don't know if we're going to even be able to enjoy those vacation. Because if they put my second vaccine in the beginning of August, that's gonna screw it up. Like I'm gonna miss a week,
Yeah.
right? And then if the kids have to go on the middle of August, and we're not gonna know that before a long time. Anyways, it's just a complete mess. So now I don't know if John should cancel his vacations. We were supposed to go. I don't know if you remember. I've talked about it on the show before. We were supposed to go all the way to Vancouver.
Yep.
Now it looks like we're going to just go to the Maritimes because, we're not going to have that much time.
Oh, I thought now you're just going to go to Long Sioux Parkway.
Not quite, but yeah, no, it's just ridiculous to waste 3 weeks of paid vacation
Yeah.
for nothing. So we'll see.
Yeah, mine is in August. I think I'm just going to leave it where it is, August 23rd.
Oh, that's good.
I think I'm just going to leave it because I had May 6th and August 23rd, and I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah. Well, it's still pretty close.
Yeah.
Like I'm hoping mine is going to be in July, but I'm doing like I have to be on the 28th, like at 8 a.m. when it
Yeah.
opens to make sure that I can go and move it to something decent. I hope it's going to be in July.
Well, at least then you can go on your vacation. My mom had hers second shot last week on Wednesday,
Yeah.
and she had no reaction. She was fine. And dad had his this past Saturday morning. So,
And him,
well, when we saw him Saturday evening, he was fine.
he was fine.
So, and yesterday I stopped by briefly and he was fine again too. So, but my dad has been having fevers on and off because he does
Yeah,
have
so it's
blood
just
cancer. So, but I think the shot, I don't think it's affected him at all.
so
So,
I'm curious to know, have you gotten your second vaccine and have you gotten a bigger
reaction.
reaction to the second one than you did to the first one? If you're watching, we'd like to know. Um,
And
I've
also,
I
what kind? I guess now they mix and match them too.
apparently you can, but they do recommend to get the same as your first one, except if you had AstraZeneca
Hmm.
for the first one, then they recommend to use an mRNA after for the second shot. But I don't think they mix Pfizer and Moderna. I'm not sure 100%, but I don't I
Yeah.
don't think it's happening here. Um, but anyways, yeah. So apparently they have dubbed the side effect of the second shot as, if you're getting Pfizer, they call it the Pfizer flu. So
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anybody who had like a really bad reaction to any of the vaccines.
well, I did. I did. I think I told you about one of my friends. She's a nurse and she thought she was actually dying. So she said
Oh
she was,
yeah.
and she's tough. Like she's one of kind of like us, keep going and going and going. And it put her out for a few days. She was really sick.
Well, a friend of mine said that she she slept for an entire like 24 hours. Like she was
Wow.
really knocked out, but
Hmm.
not feeling sick or anything, just really tired. And she
Hmm.
slept it off. And she said she had the best sleep of her life. She
Yeah.
woke up and she was so refreshed.
Wow. That sounds like something I would need. But I'm not wishing that upon myself because I'd rather not have a reaction. My first one was just
Yeah.
a sore arm.
Yeah.
So that was
I
okay.
usually I don't have like I don't get reactions, like just like you, the sore arm.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And the kids had it; they didn't get any reaction.
Good.
Now my 26-year-old is getting his first one on Friday, so that's the last one that needs to be done. Like everybody else has had their first
Okay.
vaccination, well, except for my 11-year-old, but he'll follow eventually.
What a conversation. Like, did you ever think we'd be talking about this subject? Like, what a
No,
subject. Vaccinations.
I know. It's yeah, it is what it is. But I'm glad. Like I was hearing this morning, Ryan Imgren, who's a statistician. How do you pronounce that word? Statistician. Statistician. Help me out here.
Statistician? I don't
Stat,
know. But we somebody who
statistician.
does statistics.
There you go. Somebody who does statistics. It's funny because I was watching CTV this morning, and he was on CTV, and the host had the same problem pronouncing this word. So I'm glad to see I'm not the only one. Anyways, he was saying that they now have the numbers from when we reopened on the long weekend,
Okay.
June 11th, I think it was that we reopened.
Yes, I think
Anyways,
so.
it's been almost 2 weeks, and the numbers are in, and except for three health units in Ontario, all the health units have not seen an uptick in cases. As a
Oh,
matter of
good.
fact, cases have kept going down, and hospitalizations have kept going down as well, which is really encouraging. And which he was saying now we could theoretically go in the step 2 early,
Hmm. I
which is
hope
good.
so because I feel so bad for the hairdressers and the salons and the spas. I don't know if you saw my father's hair on that picture, but he's waiting to go and get his hair cut. My mother too. They're like, okay, when they open, we're doing a double booking. We're gonna get our haircuts.
Yeah, I swear my damnness, if I was a hairdresser, I would have done underground haircuts.
Okay, I'm trying
You,
to picture this.
you
Like
know
you're
the
gonna.
prohibition when you had to smuggle in your booze and shit. Like I would have smuggled in haircuts. I would have done underground air haircuts.
Or like we were talking the other day, haircuts on the patio,
Well, yeah, but like you were saying, it kind
windy
of
days.
well, it's feasible because my husband cut my son's hair outside yesterday. So, oh, Roger says it's happening. Shh, we
It's
don't need to
happening.
know. It's happening. Well, I don't blame them. Like, seriously, it's crazy. Like, how the hell do you keep on going?
Yeah, especially if that's the way you make a
Speaking of
living.
hair, speaking of hair, did you see my post yesterday?
Something that you were washing your hair with the cream color instead of
No. So,
what was
so
going
listen
on?
to this. So when I dye my hair,
Yeah.
I have long hair and it's really thick. So I buy 2 boxes of hair coloring.
Okay.
And I usually don't take the conditioner that's in the box. I just put that aside for a rainy
Hmm.
day in case I
Ran
run
out
out
of
of
conditioner.
conditioner at some point, because I
Hmm.
have one that I really like, so I just use that, right? Anyway, so I put those 2 tubes aside, colored my hair. Then I was like, what the hell? The gray is still there. It didn't catch. It didn't do anything. Anyways, yesterday I'm cleaning up my cupboards and I find 2 tubes of
Hair color,
coloring cream. So I mixed in.
the conditioner, and
I
tried to
mixed
color
in.
your hair.
Yeah, and then I wonder why the gray was not covering.
Well, you had lots of. I'm sure it was well conditioned at
It
that
was
point,
really luscious.
but didn't color.
But oh my god, like I was like, what the hell? How do I do that? Like how I've been coloring my hair all my life. How do I mistaken that conditioner for the coloring cream? And it doesn't smell the same way at all. Like, the
Wow,
coloring cream smells really toxic where the
it
conditioner
does.
smells like really nice. How did I not pick that up?
Well, you must not have opened. Well, yeah, because you would
Anyways,
have opened the conditioner to mix it with the stuff in the
well,
bottle.
yeah. So yesterday I'm in the shower and I grab the tube and I go to condition my hair and this thing just like I'm like, oh my God, that is so toxic. I look at the tube and it's like, okay.
So actually, when you were putting in your hair conditioning stuff into the bottle and shaking it, you didn't notice that it didn't turn any
That's what
colors?
no, I thought it was kind of whitish. And I was like, well, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe they changed their formula. It's not doing the same. Anyways,
Note to self.
clearly brain fog clearly wasn't there.
I know what it was. You didn't have your glasses on when you were doing it.
No, I did, sadly.
Oh dear, that's even worse. That's even worse.
Yeah. Can we talk about eyesight and how it sucks as you grow older? How much littler things get? Like I'm going to the pharmacy the other day and I'm trying to find something for John because he was feeling sick, last
Mhm,
week. He had to have a COVID test and he's good. No
mhm.
COVID, thank God.
Yeah,
Anyways, I'm
thank
at I'm
goodness.
at the pharmacy and I'm trying to find something for him and there's like a worker there and I'm looking at the boxes and I'm like, is it the same ingredients? Because I'm looking at the generic and the name brand and I'm like,
Yeah.
is it the same ingredients? And I'm trying to read and I can't figure out what it says. And the lady is there and she's looking and she's about my age too. And she's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, what is it? It
No, the
sucks.
problem is, honestly, anything like that where the writing should be bigger, it's so tiny that you just can't see
Okay,
it.
but Mai-Liis, the writing shouldn't be bigger. The writing was just fine 5 years ago. I had no
Oh,
problem reading that shit 5 years ago, you know?
yeah, to me, I must have had problems
I
long
hate it.
before that. I had my kids reading the Tylenol, Tylenol bottles and stuff for me at one point
Well,
because I
I do
couldn't see.
now, but I mean, when I had Ezekiel, when I was
Mhm.
pregnant with Ezekiel, oh my God, because I've been wearing glasses for most of my life, But
Okay.
when I got pregnant with that kid, I swear my vision became so clear. I didn't
Wow.
need glasses the whole time that I was pregnant.
Wow.
I was 20/20 vision. It was awesome. Maybe I should get pregnant again.
Yeah. Not.
Oh
No,
boy.
that thought doesn't cross my mind. I'm all good now.
You're
But
all
I
good?
just wanna
I would have 10 more if I could.
well, I'm good with my 3. I was thinking the
I
other day, when they're little, they have they have issues, you're carrying them around, you're tired, and now mine are older. We're doing a lot of other kind of talks.
I'm terrified with the thought of being an empty nester. Like that really I love my house being noisy and full of joy and activity and it really I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's just we are.
That's a good point, Roger. Packaging gets smaller with less amount, same price, so writing gets smaller. That's a good point.
That's exactly what it is. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do want to mention a quick store that I came across. Three Bells Christmas Fantasy on 3rd Street. I kept walking by and it's all Christmas in the windows and stuff. And you know how I love Christmas. So
Yep.
finally, I got to go in because it was open, because it wasn't an essential business for a long time. Oh my God, it is wonderful. Like these shoes, these flip flops, fish flops made me smile. But going in there, like it's Christmas everywhere. It was beautiful.
And it's
Just
a cool
beautiful.
story you were telling me.
It is a cool story. It's run by a grandma and a grandpa because the granddaughter was really she's 10 years old for heaven's sakes. And the store is hers. And she was so worried that by the time college came around, she wouldn't be able to go because, not everybody can afford
Money.
to put their children through college. So she was telling her grandma and grandpa that she was scared she couldn't go. And they said, oh, no, she said, well, how can I make some money for a college fund? So they said, let us think. And they opened the store for her. So she comes once a month and oversees it. I actually got to meet her on Saturday. What a wonderful girl. You wouldn't think she was 10. Super, super smart. And the grandma and grandpa run it, and any profits go into the college fund. So it's for her and her brother, and she has two sisters. So, by the time they get to go, there should
That is
be
cool.
a little bit of money in there. But it was really cool. And what's cool about it, pretty well everything in there is made by the grandmother and the
Mhm.
grandfather. It's all handmade stuff, a lot of it. And when I went
Nice.
in on Saturday, they were all in their little workshops creating some new stuff, including the little 10-year-old. So, what a
Mhm.
nice story and a nice family business.
Awesome.
It was really, really nice.
Good. So you were out and about. I was out and about. So things are getting back to normal.
Yeah, it's slowly but surely. Like, I mean, I'm used to love going out and about and nipping in here and nipping in there, and I'm still a little leery on where I go, but I'm glad to say I'm able to get out and start doing that again.
Yeah, I'll be happy when I have my second vaccination as well because, like I was reading that the Delta, the new variant, the Delta variant
Yes.
has a, so when you get your first dose, you got a 33% protection against it. And
Oh,
when you get your second dose, then it goes up to about 85% protection against it. So,
against
um,
Delta.
the Delta variant, which is driving some of the infections in Porcupine and other areas like in near Toronto there. But Toronto is going down, so that's good.
Good.
Oh, I started watching this show, Mai-Liis. Have you ever heard of it? Like, it's called Working Moms.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. So,
It's a
a
Canadian
series?
show. It's a series. It's a comedy.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. I started watching it yesterday. I don't know how I came across it. I've never seen it before, but yeah, and it's a Canadian show, and it is totally freaking hilarious. It takes place in Toronto, and oh my god, it's just it's really funny. If you're a
Well,
mother, like it really shows motherhood in a not a rose color glasses, like really as it is. And these ladies have newborns, and it's about postpartum depression and juggling work and motherhood and couples life and
actually, you know
family
what?
life. It's
And
really
they
fun.
get together in like a circle every now and then, and
Yes,
I've
yes.
seen it. Yeah, we
Oh,
did. We watched it. It is hilarious. It is.
it is really, really funny. So I'm that's what I'm binge watching right now. I had like I've been binge watching a lot of shows. Usually I'm not a TV person much, but I just work more than I watch TV. But I've been making it a point to take some time at night and I just retreat and I watch something just to turn off the rest. Um, and
And
so I watched the last one I watched was called The Fosters, and that's also
okay.
about parenting and stuff. And it's interesting. It's about um, fostering kids as well. So it was
Oh,
kind of yeah. It's an interesting one.
well, right now we're watching one called The Good Place. So
Okay.
it's when you die, you go to the good place. So you
Oh,
go to the bad place, and it's quite interesting too. It's very different, but and
oh,
it's
on Netflix.
yeah, it's on Netflix. Write it down, The Good Place. It's a
I will
comedy.
do.
It's funny too.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. Well,
Is
should
it
we?
time for?
I think it should be time for. I had to stop it because I didn't change the image again.
Oh no.
Okay,
So
so
this is what we're trying today.
and little story behind this. So my lease comes to me on Saturday with this lovely little box, and in my little box is my little cupcake.
And I have
And
been so careful getting it to you so it wouldn't tip over in the car.
she was super cautious, super careful not to mess it up. And she gives me the box, and I'm holding the box, and she tells me, Go put it in the fridge. Make sure you don't drop it.
And a
And
gust
of
of
course,
wind comes along.
we'll say it was wind. I don't know what the hell it
I
was,
think it
but
was. It was a
it
gust of
was
wind. Yep.
okay. Because I was wondering how the hell did that. Anyway, so then the freaking thing just tumbles over, and
Lands
the
on the
cream gets
floor.
all lands on the floor upside down. But it's not too bad for a cupcake that fell upside down. It
Oh, did
doesn't
you?
look so bad.
Geez, wait a minute.
Yours look much better though.
I was going to say I need to take a picture. Did you take a
Yes, you
picture?
do. I didn't, but mine is messed up, so you have to take one of
No, I'm
yours.
trying to think. Where's my phone? Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Talk
All
amongst
right.
yourselves.
So talk amongst yourself. Anybody want to talk to me, please? Because Mai-Liis is gone and I don't know what to say. Anyways, so yes. So she bought these at Cakes and More, and I am 100% sure that I will eat it all. um, it's lovely. Anyway, so Cakes and More, which is in Eastcourt Mall and open. So, well, this is awkward. So, do you have any events happening very soon? If you do, don't forget, go on our website at theseeker.ca. You can click on events and then you can submit your events. It's free. We'll help spreading the word around for you if you have an event coming up. So just do it. It's free. All right, Mai-Liis.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I
I
said
cannot.
that you went and you bought those at Cakes and More.
I did, and I can't find my phone. Isn't that awful?
Oh well, I'll take a picture of mine, okay?
Take a picture of it.
I'll take a picture of the good side.
Yeah, from the good angle. I must have put it on the other. I don't know where I put it.
Okay. So it's the good side anyway, so
It'll be fine.
it will. All right, let me take a picture right here. Well, need to
Is there a good side?
yep, there is.
Yeah, I don't know where I put mine right now, unless Sheldon took it with him.
Well, I don't know if it's a good side, but it's definitely a better side, so I'll do the better side. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was
So
going
can
to
we
do it
try
with
this
my
thing?
actual camera, and it's asking me to set up all the times and the dates and this and that.
So,
It's too much of a deal.
so it feels very, very moist.
Yeah, and I bought these on Saturday, so they
Yeah.
said they would be okay till Monday in the fridge. Hmm.
So I want to, before I take a bite, I want to take a little thing of the cream because, mmm. Oh,
No,
you can taste the strawberry in it.
yeah, it's really good. I've actually here I've got the card, but I've actually bought 2 cakes lately. So we bought a vanilla and chocolate mix, a birthday cake, and then Father's Day I bought a cream cheese strawberry cake. Oh my
Ooh,
god! You
that
know,
sounds
sometimes
lovely.
cream cheese is a little heavy
Yeah.
when you buy it. This was like so melt in your mouth. It was really good. And of course, they make them all there, which is,
So
obvious. It's a
I'm gonna
bakery.
put cream all over my face. I'm sure. I'm gonna remove the strawberry just because. And okay, let's do this. Like I don't, my mouth is not that big, but
Oh,
it can't get that wide. But I'm gonna try. Oh, hmm.
it's really good. And what I like is their cream is not overly sweet. Like they do have another cream too that's very sweet, but this is just nice.
Mm.
It's
Oh, there's stuff in the middle. Look at this.
I didn't even get that far
There's
yet.
custard in the middle.
Oh,
Oh,
take a
this is
picture.
so good. Yeah, this is so good.
Oh, yes. I've hit the custard. Oh, it is. It's really good.
It's very light, not not too sweet at all.
Light yet moist. It's still moist,
Very
even
moist.
though it was made Saturday morning. It's still moist.
Yeah, and the cream, like you said, it's not overpowering.
No.
It's just got a hint of strawberry in it, strawberry flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
really lovely.
custard. It's really good.
Mm. Oh yeah. Mm.
Mm-mm. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Yeah,
it down now.
yeah, I'm trying to put mine down. I'll finish it for breakfast after.
Hmm. I hate to think how many calories in this.
Yeah, they're so good. Well, there was another one because I had asked her what are, some of your specialties, and there was another one. It looked like triple fudge something, and I'm like, I don't think that's a good one. It's very, very, very rich, but this is perfect. So, did you give the details, cakes and more?
Roger said, "You ate it." I'm sure it's a typo. You ate it already. Don't lie about my cupcake being messed up. So yes, Cakes and More, which is in the East Court Mall, correct?
Yep, 1380 Second Street East. So it's on, it used to be inside the mall, but now it's on the outside.
Thank
Yeah.
God, because now they can be open that way.
Oh, yeah.
um,
And they don't have a Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if they have a website. They don't have a Facebook page, though.
okay.
But funny, like a little short story. When they were inside the mall, I don't know if anybody remembers. They used to be called. I mean, it was Cakes and More, but before that, it was Edelweiss Pastry, and I worked there while I was going to college. So we used to make all the millefeuille for Saint Hubert, and
I did not know that about
yeah,
you.
I worked there while I was for quite a few years while I went to school. So with Henny and oh my goodness, Julio DeLego. Oh my God. They were so nice to work for, husband and wife. And I used to help Rosemary make all the cakes and
That is
everything.
interesting. I had no idea that you. I thought you didn't cook at all, or bake, or do anything.
Well, I didn't. I just was help make stuff and then work in the front selling it to
Oh,
the real cake maker was a little lady called Rosemary. She did all the cake making. So
oh. Anyways, those are definitely good. Recommended for anyone. I definitely give it a 10 on 10.
I would say the same 10 on
Yep.
10.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I
Of
mean,
course, I mean, I always
it's
like
hard.
to give 11 out of 10, but
Mm,
10 on
it's hard
10
to
is
give anything sweet less than 10 for me, except for what was that darn chocolate that you had
walnut
me?
whip.
No, the other one.
Oh, the Turkish delight,
It's just like delight.
the one that
Nah.
you felt like you were eating perfume.
Yeah, yeah.
No, this was definitely well
But
worth it. And they have so many different types of cakes. It's wonderful.
and
Plus,
custom too, right? You can.
yep, and they make sandwiches and all kinds of stuff. So,
Cool. So next week we're going to be trying Edward's Bistro's donuts.
wow,
I've
you
tried
keep
them before,
talking
but
about them.
I've tried them before, but I'm going to pick one that I've never tried before, like a
Mhm.
flavor that I've never tried. They have several flavors, so I'm going to pick one that I'd never tried before. Go get them in the morning and we'll try those for our Monday morning motivation treat.
Good. Well, actually, I saw Gabe from your TV had posted something interesting too. Chocolate covered pickles. I have no idea where he got them from, but definitely something different. Chocolate covered pickles.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to visualize what flavor that would be. Or like,
It's funny because a lot of pregnant women, I did too, have a craving for chocolate and pickles at the same time. Like that happened to me with Kyle.
hmm,
I had a pickled Nutella sandwich.
oh, I
Yeah,
can't say I had that kind of thing going on, but
it was kind of weird. Like, but it was a one-time thing. Like, it's not something I needed every time.
well, I've heard pickles
But
and
pickles
ice
and
cream.
chocolate. Oh yeah.
Pickles and ice cream for pregnant women. I don't think I tried that. Excuse me. I don't think I tried that either. But so,
No.
okay, here's the question for all you ladies out there. when you were pregnant, did you have any weird cravings? Was there something that you ate that was different? Hey, maybe something that we could try on a Monday morning munchie taste test.
We
Give
can
us
try
some
a
give us some
Nutella pickle
ideas.
sandwich if you want. It's better than crickets.
Nutella pickle sandwich. Yeah, anything is better than crickets. I
Yeah,
don't
no
even think we
kidding.
could do chocolate covered
Uh,
crickets. I don't think I could eat that again.
you know what's funny? I had posted a joke on our Facebook page saying for sale crickets.
Uh-huh.
And actually, there's a lady who actually wanted the crickets. I'm like, that was supposed to be a joke, but okay.
Did she pick them up? Because I
No, no,
have I have a almost full box here too.
I have 2 boxes left. So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but no, no, never again. Crickets is a no, no. I just
Yeah.
can't get past the look of it. Anyway.
Yeah, well, those little beady black eyes staring at us as we bite the head off. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have no problem with beady black eyes of a lobster, I can see. What's wrong with the beady black eyes of a cricket, Mai-Liis?
Yeah, but you don't just go eating the whole body and crunching on the whole thing. It's true though. They do have beady black
It's kind
eyes
of
too.
funny, how we compartmentalize stuff. Like,
Mhm.
we'll feel sorry for a dog and we never eat a dog, but we eat cows. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
we kind of, it's okay to eat a lobster even if the beady eyes are looking at you, but not a cricket.
It's true.
Yeah, it's funny how we are.
But I'll ask another question too. Hopefully, we'll get some people commenting or saying, so what is the weirdest thing you've actually ever eaten? Whether you're a girl or a guy, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever eaten?
Mm, that's a good one. That's a good question. What is yours weirdest thing?
Well, I have to say the cricket. I don't think I've eaten anything like that
Weirder.
before.
Well, besides
Weirder.
the besides the cricket.
I can't think. I can't think. We'll have to put that on our Facebook page and see what kind of comments we get.
Yeah. The grossest thing I've eaten that to me, and I'm sorry, I apologize in advance for everybody who's loving these, okay? Haggis.
I've never tried it. I've heard about it. What does it taste like? What does it look
Weird.
like?
Shit on a plate. No,
Uh,
I'm sorry.
well, that's
Um,
a good
no, I
description.
don't know. It's I I um I didn't care for it at all. We had it one time at the Optimist Club. Look, I'm gonna show you some images of haggis. There. Mine looked more like a pate than that, I think. But you spread it on crackers or bread, and
Okay.
really, I really, really didn't care for that.
What kind of a taste is it? What kind of a texture is it?
Um, it's like I said, the one that I tried was it looked more like this looks more like ground beef, but it mine was more fine than that, the one that I tried. Um Scotland, real.
See, at
What's
first when I
this?
looked at, there is one thing that I love, absolutely love. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. I didn't care for it at all.
Well, I love blood pudding.
Oh, blood pudding I can do.
I
Pate
love
with
that.
barley. See, that's this looks
Pate
more
with
like
barley.
ground beef, and Roger says pate, and yeah, that's it has
Pate
a
with barley.
pate with barley, so it's got a like a weird texture to it. I don't know. Anyways, I didn't care for the taste at all.
Yeah. Well, that's at first I thought it kind of looked like blood pudding because that Christmas blood pudding wrapped in bacon. I mean, I love it. A lot of people don't like it either. Myself and Christopher, my youngest, we used to eat all this up. And there's Estonians in Montreal, they would make it. They
So
would make
here's the
it from scratch
definition. Here's the definition.
of haggis.
Haggis is a savory pudding containing sheep's pluck, heart, livers, and lungs, minced with onions, oatmeal, suet, spices, and salt. So there you go.
I mean, the description doesn't sound too bad.
Heart, liver, and lungs.
Yeah,
Ugh.
maybe.
Liver, okay. Like I can do liver, but heart, there's something psychological about heart. Like eating the organ that's been keeping somebody, well, pumping the blood and keeping somebody alive, or but not somebody, something. I
Mhm.
don't eat people. But yeah, it's just heart. I can't do. There's something psychological. I can't. It just.
What about eating tongue? Because I think you can
Oh
get
no,
pickled
I
tongue
can't
and
do
stuff.
that.
To me, that would be
I
worse.
can't do that either.
That would
Tongue
be
and
worse.
heart.
Pickled tongue. Oof.
No, no. But I'll liver. I'm okay with. I love liver and onion.
Liver and onions and mushy peas. Yeah, that's good.
Um, Lungs I've never tried or even heard of.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat a pair
Hey,
of
I'm gonna have
lungs.
a slice of lungs today.
I don't know.
A
I'm just trying to
slice of
picture
lungs on the Barbie.
two lungs on a plate or something. No, I couldn't eat that either. But like say blood,
Mm,
I was talking about blood
blood
pudding.
pudding
I'm
is
not
good.
even sure what that's made of, but in Montreal there's an Estonian group, and every Christmas they make that. They make it from scratch, and I love
Yeah,
it. That's just a Christmas tradition.
it's blood sausage. Yep, blood sausage.
I believe you can get it from Joey's butcher shop, actually.
I haven't had blood pudding in like ages and ages. Like my mom and dad used to make sausage and blood pudding. Like if we had sausage for dinner, like
Hmm.
like the breakfast sausages,
Yep.
there was always blood pudding with it. Like it was something we ate all the time.
So
I
you
hated
know.
it back then,
Oh,
but
did you? I
yeah,
love it.
liver and that I couldn't stand back then, but now I kind of grew. Pickled tongue, like you can chew someone else's tongue, but I'll be like I said,
Yeah.
oh, I saw the pictures of Dan, Linda. I'm so glad that he was out and enjoying his Father's Day yesterday. Um. Anyways, so yeah, blood pudding. We should do a blood pudding on the patio soon, Mai-Liis. We'll be the only two eating it. I'm sure nobody in my family is gonna even try that. But does
Yeah.
Sheldon like it?
No, he doesn't eat it. He tried
Mm-mm.
it. He doesn't eat it. None of my kids would eat it except for Christopher.
Christopher.
Me and Christopher, we were the only ones that would eat it. So of
There's
course,
a
leftovers came after Christmas. There, we'd have the leftovers from Christmas Eve, and guess who got to eat all the leftovers of the blood pudding?
Oh, there you go.
Me and
There's a
Christopher.
lot of things that I'm the only one eating here. So,
I'm trying
yep.
to think of a few things, but anyway, let's hope that some people give us some comments.
Yeah. Give us some comments. So we asked two questions today. What is the weirdest thing? Okay. So that's me now. What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? And what was the other question?
And what is, can't remember, brain
Okay.
fog, senior moment. Or what is the, when, well, we did ask for any pregnant ladies what kind of
Oh,
cravings they
yes.
had that was strange.
All right. So cravings and what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
And
On
who
that,
knows? I mean, a lady can be pregnant. A guy can go through the pregnancy and maybe eat the weirdest things too with her. So there you go. Guys can answer the question too.
yeah, because they would know, right?
Yeah, they might have eaten some weird and wonderful pregnancy things too.
So, people, if you have anything that you want to keep, if you have any suggestion for things that we can try from a local eatery or a local bakery or a local whatever, just let us know. Give us the suggestions. We'll go buy something at that store and then we'll try it on the Monday morning taste test. Monday Munchies taste
Monday
test, it's
Munchie.
called.
Now I had some really good news. Happy Popcorn, I believe, is opening on July the 5th. Because remember, I'd mentioned we could try something from there, but
Yes.
I so want to walk in the store and
Pick up
see it,
something.
pick it up, you know,
Yeah.
smell it at the store rather than online. So when they
Yeah.
open, that's what I'll be going in to get something, some different
They
taste.
have really interesting soft drinks.
Oh,
Maybe we could try interesting soft
oh
drinks.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the different flavors of popcorn too. They have some interesting ones of those as well. Oh, hot dog
Mom's hot
soup.
dog soup. I'm assuming that's the weirdest thing you've eaten, or is that a craving, Linda? And Roger says big rig burger
Craving
is
or weird?
right. Anyways, it is 11 o'clock, people. So thank you for watching today. We
A
hope
quick note: we are working on our July Seeker, and the flip magazine for July is Summer Vibes. So if you have any business that can fit in that subject and you want to advertise with us, please give us an email, info@theseeker.ca.
prices start as low as $25.
Yep.
So, yep. All right. So have yourself a great week.
And a super duper day.
See you next week.
Bye.